Hey guys, and welcome back to RoboCAD. This is the fifth tutorial for this robotic arm 3D CAD modeling where we will be 3D modeling this part of the robotic gripper, right guys? So let's begin. In the previous video we have modeled this part, so I'm gonna go to file, click on new, select part and click OK because we are going to make a new part. Make sure that you have selected MMGS as units, change the background to plain white. So I'm gonna make a sketch on the front plane. So select here center rectangle and create a center rectangle at this origin like this. Now I'm going to specify the dimensions. So this is going to be 30 millimeter by 30 millimeter rectangle, right? 30, and this one is 30, right? This is very easy. So go to features, select extruded boss base, and here I'm going to specify the depth of extrusion, which is 100 millimeter, right? So that's pretty simple. Okay, so then I'm gonna select this face, click on sketch, and I will create a center rectangle again at this origin like this. Do not overlap anything, right? So then I'm gonna hold the control key. I will select these two lines and make relation equal, right? And now I'm left with specifying the height of this rectangle. So I'll select these two lines and make dimension 40 millimeter. Okay, so go to features, select extruded boss base, and here I'm gonna specify 80 millimeter the depth of extrusion, but I want the material on both sides, so I will select here mid plane. As you can see, the material is on the both side of the sketch. Check the box, and that is not what I want, so I want to change it. So right click here, go to edit feature, right? And I have these selected contours option, so I will select it. I'm gonna specify this one and this one and not the middle part, right? So we can create very interesting geometries with these selected contours, right? Okay, so what's left? I'm gonna select the fillet and select 8 corners, so 4 of these and 4 on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's a total of 8 corners that we have to apply the fillet. So we're gonna specify the radius of the fillet that we are applying. So let's figure that out. It should be 15 millimeter. So right now it's 10, so I'm gonna change it to 15. Okay, I'm gonna check this box and the fillets have been applied. Now it's time to cut a hole. Alright, so I'll select this face and click on sketch. I'm gonna select the circle and hover the mouse on the edges so that you can find the midpoint and create a circle there. This is going to be 15 millimeter dia. And then I will go to feature, select extruded cut. I want the hole to be cut on the other side as well, so I will select here through all and check the box. So hole has been created. Now we are left with one more thing. So I want this plane that is cutting it in half. If you want to create that plane, you can select these two sides and this plane can be created. You can make a sketch on it, but I have this plane, so I will right click on the top plane and click on sketch, right? So I will create here a center line for reference. So from this point to here, any point in space, select this line and make relation vertical. Now this is perfectly 90-degree line, straight line. So I will specify the length, or you can say the distance, as 15. Now I will create a circle on this corner. So this is just a reference line. I take help from this line to create the circle at the corner. So this is 15 millimeter dia, and it is created at the center of this cross section. So I want the material on both sides, so I will select here mid plane. I'll specify the depth of extrusion, which is 45 millimeter, and check the box. Now we are left with the fillets, so we will do that. Select fillet here, and here specify the radius of the fillet as 2 millimeter, and after that I'm gonna select this corner and this edge, this one and this one. Okay, also select these edges as well. So I'm gonna fast forward the video a little bit just to save your time, because these are some fillets. So I'm done with the fillers. I'll check the box, and now I will do an optional thing, that is specifying the color or the appearance. So if you want to change it, you can definitely change it from here. And the most important thing is to save the part. So go to file, click on save as, and here I'm gonna save it as gripper part 2. And that's it for this video, guys, and see you in the next video for the robotic gripper.